Tanna and I met when we were 7 in first grade, and we've been friends ever since. And I've been around through high school, and so I kind of knew the dating history and what was going on. And she had told me that she was on Tinder, and I was like, okay, cool.
I was like, saw this redhead. I was like, oh wow, she's beautiful. I'm gonna swipe on that. And then, next thing I know, I think within like an hour, I got a match with her. I was like, oh no way.
I was actually about to delete Tinder because, oh gosh, just a lot of bad experiences.
And she was getting really fed up with it. She didn't want to continue, but she matched with a guy, and she decided to go on one more date.
Right before I deleted it, I matched with Blaize.
I think we were chatting for probably 3 months before she was up in Stillwater, I was in Oklahoma City. And so I eventually built up the courage to, all right, we gotta meet up, and actually meet in person. I really enjoy talking with you. I mean, I've been catfished before, and I was like, please don't be a guy. Please don't be, I don't know what's gonna happen. You never know. And she opened that door, and I was like, she was more beautiful than the photos and, on her profile and everything. And I was just blown away. And so once I calmed down and got to just talk for a long time, and we immediately connected.
We sent each other some Jim Carrey quotes, and we knew.
It was like, I don't know, even if it, even though it was the first time we met in person, it was like we were meeting each other again. It was like someone I've missed for a long time, and even that was the first time.
Don't play.
Oh,
how's it going?
I'm excited. I'm just, haven't read my vows out loud much.
I did right before.
Oh, good.
A couple days before we left, so I feel good about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be great, Blaize.
I'm more concerned about my own handwriting in it.
Oh no, are you already crying?
No, I'm
okay,
just...
Okay, okay. Blaize, from the moment we both swiped right, you completely transformed my life. You taught me what real, genuine, and unconditional love is. The way you bring me so much light, positivity, and unwavering support brings so much love into my life.
We dressed up as well as others. Fancy oversized clothes. We don't know how to wear them.
Can we cover up the cleavage?
That's for Blaize.
I was working at Walmart from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I'd drive to Stillwater right after work with my change of clothes, and then I'd crash on our couch. And then the next day it was, okay, we only have a couple hours to hang out before I have to leave for work again. Just every time I had to leave, it was getting more and more difficult. It felt like a part of me was being left behind. And it got to the point where I think I actually cried one time leaving. It was like being ripped apart, and I was like, dang, I might love her. I was like, this might be that, because I've never felt that way with anyone.
I truly feel that being with you and learning to see the world through your eyes has changed every fiber of my being. Your ability to face life's challenges with patience and determination is astonishing and truly inspiring. I am in awe of how you faced those grueling 2 years of injury in our early days of dating.
After she moved in, I ended up getting injured at Walmart, and I had a knee injury, and I was on crutches, and that lasted 2 years where I couldn't walk. I had ribs popping out of place. I was just expecting, one day she couldn't handle it, and, and I would understand, because that was some of the toughest times of my life, and she stood by me the entire time and took care of me, and I wasn't making any money, and so she was there in every aspect of my life to make sure I was okay.
You always tell people about how I took care of you that whole time, but little did you know that you were actually taking care of me. It's so crazy how much I learned from you in that period of time. We only grew closer through that struggle. We faced an obstacle that could have broken some, but not us, babe.
As we stand here today, I promise to be the best partner I can be. I promise to support you as you've always supported me.
Blaize, would you share that moment that you felt in your heart that Tanna was the one for you?
You know, the short time that we had together on my trips to Stillwater, you know, as we grew together and every time I had to leave, it just seemed like it got harder and harder. And I remember one specific moment when I hadn't even made it out of Stillwater and it just hit me so hard. It was like a part of me was being left behind. And now I think that was the moment I knew I was crying and, you know, felt a little dramatic, but, you know, I was like, this is something I've never felt before. And I think that's when I knew. I promise to keep making you smile, to laugh with you in the good times, and to be your strength in the hard ones. I love you in every way possible, through every joy and challenge that life brings us. I can't wait to spend forever with you, creating new memories and growing together side by side.
It is now my honor and great joy to proclaim you both a wedded couple, husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Blaize and Tanna Godwin. Please take this moment to enjoy the first of what we hope will be many kisses that you share for a long and happy life.
So I'm going to steal something that Jack said, and I told Jack I was going to steal this. He said, he asked them both, at what point did you know you fell in love? Blaize got me when he was all better. He said, Tanna took care of me, and now I'm going to take care of her. That's when I fell in love with Blaize. And, and with that being said, then I got to meet the rest of the family.
When Blaize met Tanna over 5 years ago, I didn't just gain a friend, I gained a little sister. Tanna, you've been such an amazing addition to our family.
When I asked Tanna to move to Oklahoma with me, I swear I did not plan Blaize's arrival, but I can now say you're welcome. Blaize came in with his beanie and a foam roller and was different at first, telling Tanna a lot of stories out of nervousness, but I couldn't pick anyone else for Tanna.
I am so blessed by God. My family is so blessed by God to be a part of this family now that it's something that I could go to my grave knowing that my daughter is going to be taken care of and knowing that I'm going to miss more than just my small family. I'm going to be missing the biggest family I think I've ever seen in my life. So if you would, to my new love, Blaize, and all of his family, God bless you all.